Welcome to a new episode of Resolute Fitness. We are here today in Houston, Texas, after the big freeze last week, but today is nice weather. It's pretty humid. I'm currently on the rooftop of the apartment complex. Today's video is a little explainer about the membership button that is new to my channel that I recently sort of found out about a couple of days ago, where YouTube have created this new feature that is very similar to Patreon, those that are familiar with that. And basically what this feature now allows is that your sort of favorite YouTube channels, you can help support them channels grow and keep running basically. So one of the issues that I have with my channel is equipment, so tripods and cameras and the little SD cards and all that sort of good stuff. And when you're making videos every day, you kind of burn through that stuff pretty quickly. So YouTube have identified this, and instead of making creators like myself rely on ad revenue, which can be sort of frustrating for the viewer if you put too many ads in. I know that's been something that I've had to sort of manage, certainly with the live workouts, because you don't really want to be stopping halfway through a live follow along sort of guided workout for an ad for 5 or 10 seconds. So I know that can be frustrating. So anyway, this new function. So I understand that this new sort of feature isn't for everybody on the channel, so don't worry, nothing's going to change with Resolute Fitness and anything that we're doing, so you can just carry on as you were. But if you are interested in supporting the channel through this membership button, your questions might be like, what is it and what do you get? So basically, I think the button's going to be in the community tab. So if you go on the home page, then click on the community button there, and there should be sort of like a join membership. But basically, I've set my channel up, and you can kind of set them up however you want. But to keep things simple, I've done 3 different tiers. I just got them here so I don't forget. So level 1, for some reason, don't ask me why, I decided, because YouTube, when they're sort of explaining this tier, they say to come up with different names for the tiers. So I've come up with level 1 and then Bonafide, and then level 2 is Invicta, level 3 Magnum Opus. So they're all Latin words, quite strong Latin words, so I thought that would be quite fun and interesting. But basically, level 1, the Bonafide, is $2.99 a month. And this gets worked out into whatever sort of currency you're working in. So if you're in pound sterling, then it will be less depending on what the conversion rate is. But YouTube sort of do all that for you, so don't have to worry about it. But basically, so what do you get in these different tiers? So this is what I've got at the moment. I'm open to suggestions, and I'm sort of pretty flexible in sort of feeling this out and seeing what works best. But level 1 is going to have so these loyalty badges and emojis. So basically what that means is when you go in chat, you can click these custom like buttons, so you can have different sort of customized emojis and badges and stuff like that, so you stick out in the chat. And then also you'll get shout outs in the videos. Now the shout out might come at the start of the video or at the end of the video, but more often than not it will probably be at the start. Level 2 Invicta, which is $4.99 a month. That's going to get you all the previous stuff that I've just explained, but I'm going to put in a Zoom workout. So how this is going to work, live or pre-recorded depending on what you feel comfortable with, we can film a workout together, whether it's a partner workout or us both just doing the same workout. You can come up with the workout if you want, or I can suggest a workout, and basically we'll do it on Zoom, join into the Zoom chat, and then we'll just have at it. And I've got a feature where Zoom can go directly to YouTube, which is pretty good. But again, if we need to just record it and post it, we can do that also. And finally, if you just want to do a Zoom workout and you don't want it on YouTube, then that's also fine, and we can do that. So that's one of the things that is an option in tier 2, along with all the stuff in tier 1. And then level 3, magnum opus. I understand this is pretty expensive, but if you are like one of them people that are sort of passionate about the channel as I am and you want to support it, then this one's $24.99, $24.99, and you basically get everything in the previous 2, but you'll also get exclusive members only videos. So if there's any sort of suggestions that you want to see with the exclusive members, then the video will only be available for members in that bracket. So yeah, there's a few different things I'm looking to do with this function, but it's quite good. Like I said, it gives people the option to help keep the sort of favourite channels going, whether it like is my channel or other channels. Because I know me and Emily have channels that we like, and it's good to support and sort of keep them going. But I think that's it. Like I said, nothing's going to change regarding the channel. This is just an extra feature to those that want to get involved with it. But I'm excited with it. It seems a good option for people that don't want to come away from the platform like Patreon. But Patreon, I'm still going to have that going. Everything's still going to be going there, so don't worry if you've signed up to Patreon and now you're like, oh well, I want to get this stuff with the YouTube. It's gonna mirror exactly Patreon. The YouTube memberships and Patreon are going to be the same thing, just on 2 different platforms. So that is about it. And again, any sort of suggestions with that, I'm open. And like I said, I'm as new to this membership stuff than you are. And I think YouTube have only just recently done it. But hey, new thing to try. So yeah, that's me. And like I said, I'm currently on the roof. Let's see if I can show you. It's pretty windy, so I have to be careful because the camera picks up all the wind. Let me just check if I've covered everything. Yeah, that's it. And the community tab, like I said, there'll be like behind the scenes pictures and stuff like that will be getting added anyway. I'm pretty good with that stuff on the most part, so yeah. But here we are on the roof in Houston. I'll just take you for a little tour. Wasn't planning on doing this. Might be a little bit windy, so bear with. So over this way, you can see the freeway over there. In Houston, they've got these crazy freeways that loop around everywhere. There's also another bit you can just see over here. Camera's focusing in and out. And then we've got this building here is the hospital. And then behind that is the big hotel and then Target, and then that is downtown Houston over there. I'll see if I can zoom in a little bit. There you go. This building to the right hand side, I'll just zoom out a second, has a big spotlight on it. So that one there has a big spotlight at night and it sort of flashes like the bat signal. you go, little rooftop tour